Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Let's get into Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So we start out with Lil Zane. I'm not that familiar. I know I've probably heard something, but I'm not that familiar with him. But he said he's a rock star. He's been married for 5 years. He's amping up his music. He's comparing it to Lenny Kravitz. And he says that he and his wife are separated. They still live together. And he doesn't wear his ring because it falls off. Baby, it was Young Jock for me saying that him and Kurt gonna fall through and put a little feng shui on his sauce, you dig? I don't know, but that did something for me. So Kurt was like, he's been knowing Zane for a minute, right? But when he throws the word wife out there, Kurt was like, when did you get married? Because Zane is telling him that him and his wife are separated but live together. Kirk wants to know, how do you do that? Do you have girls over? Kirk, why is that a sentence that would come out of your mouth? So then they trying to figure out how it's all working with Ashley, his wife, and his baby mama. He said he's trying to sit them down, but they don't like each other because of him. But now Jock wants to know, is he still smashing the baby mama? Lil Zane said, you know how it is. We from the hood. So the answer is yes. So Ashley comes out to bring the guy some water. She said that she's so happy that he's around mature married men. She quickly found out that these two, Jock and Kirk, are not the right kind of married men to be around, right? But she inserted herself in the situation with Amy and Bambi and Amy's ex with Bambi. We're just meeting you, ma'am. You look a little thirsty. Baby, Saucy and Chef D are in LA because Saucy is doing a concert for the Pride concert, right? And Chef D is so excited. Saucy said, I have been to rehearsals. I have been exercising. He been eating them crab legs and he don't know how he gonna make it through this concert. And I don't know what Santana got over D, right? Because he was like, I'm just ready to go do my show and I'm ready to go. D said, are you ready to go so we can go back to this room and love on each other? Are you ready to go so you get back to Atlanta and be ignorant, right? He was like, D just be mad because I'm outside and he know I cheat on him. Child, so we over here at Spice's house. Honey, somebody has broken to her home, vandalized everything. Now, I don't know how much stuff she had in there, but she feels violated. So she's telling Shekinah and Rashida that they only really got stuff out of her bedroom, which is downstairs. She said the footprints was on the floor and they went down to her room. And Shekinah was like, why they just went downstairs to your room? Why they didn't do anything else? She said her hairstylist, Kiki, was upstairs in the bed asleep when it happened. Check into that, Spice. So Santana didn't fall out. His breathing was good. He rocked the house. He was the headliner at the Pride concert. So this was really good. And he said he's got to get his mom out here so he can show her how the love is. And he said she will really enjoy it. And I'm glad they are in a good place. Now, Eric and Rashida together, because you know they're about to talk about Mama D's Mother Appreciation Dinner. But before they got to talking about that, Rashida asked Erica, are her and Scrappy in the Bang Bang situation yet? Erica said he gotta earn that. Okay. So now Erica is telling Rashida what Mama D said that Jasmine said. If she would give Kirk more of her, Kirk would give her more money. Rashida said Kirk doesn't have any more chances and she's gonna get to digging down in it because she's not going back and get into this circus again. She said she was trying to keep it together, but she gonna get down to the business with this. So Kendra has found, I guess, a realtor. Her name is Q, to help Spice with her home because Spice doesn't feel comfortable in her home anymore. So Spice says she reached out to Kendra. Kendra found Q, so they're showing her a house. So as she's showing her the house, Spice is like, this is too small. I have 7 bedrooms. This is 4. Although this is cute, I need more space. So y'all had jumped all down my throat talking about Kendra said she ain't want to have no babies. She did say that. But on this episode, she wants to freeze her eggs because she wants to wait a couple of years. She wants to have an option. So she wants to freeze her eggs, wait a couple of years because she's not ready now. But Jock is not on that because Jock is like, I'm almost 50. I'm not trying to wait, right? Let's have the baby now. Kendra, you're never going to be ready to have a baby. So you might as well just get this started. But the problem with Kendra is she doesn't want to have a baby by Jock, and her and Jock don't work out, and she is scared of being a single mother. You married Jock. You know what Jock is about, and you know what could happen. Either you gonna have the baby or you're not. So Zane and Ashley are here with the kids, right? He had gone and picked up his kids from his baby mama, Michelle. In picking the kids up, she is like, you didn't call me for 12 hours after you left. Like, what were you doing? You know what he was doing. And then when she asked him that, he was like, you know what? I just had to clear my head. I had to just get away. Okay. Now, she just said that Zane and Michelle, his baby mama, have a history of spinning the block on each other. And he has lied to her before, along with Michelle, right? And Michelle has another baby that has Lil Zane's last name. And she wants him to get a DNA test. Because why are you taking care of a child that you don't know is yours? But in my mind, he already know that baby is his. And he just hasn't told her because he cheated in their marriage and got a baby. So Rashida has walked into the kitchen with Kirk. She's getting ready to get to the bottom of it. P.S. Without Jasmine on this episode talking about whatever they're talking about, Kirk and Rashida would not have a reason to be on this season. Because what are they doing? So even though this Jasmine is causing some stress, Jasmine is giving them a storyline. Child, so Rashida said, I talked to Erica. She told me about the Mama D situation. And Jasmine was there. And Jasmine told Mama D that you told Jasmine if you give her a little bit more of her, you, Kirk, will give her some more money. Now, at that moment, when Kirk should have said, H, no, she is lying. I would not do that. He never said he didn't do it. He was like, oh, no, why would I do something like that? She comes to the door naked. Y'all remember a few episodes back when Rashida, Kirk, and Jasmine was talking, and when Rashida left, that's what he said to Jasmine. If I come to get Cannon, are you going to have clothes on at the door? That's when you should have told Rashida. Now she's just finding out. You should have stayed a little longer, Rashida. Then Rashida talking about some Kirk over here stuttering, and you just not telling me she coming to the door naked. You couldn't have brought that up. He did bring it up. You had just left when he brought it up. You just not finding out. We been knowing, girl. Y'all, Rashida is literally searching Kirk's face, right? Because what she needs to hear at this moment is that Jasmine is lying. But then Kirk goes on with these excuses. She's got me back in court. She's doing all this. She wants more money. Rashida's not trying to hear that. Rashida wants you, as her husband who has cheated with Jasmine and got a baby, to say, that's not happening, Rashida. I would never do that. But Kirk never says that. So now Kirk wants to talk about Jasmine. Talking about she's single, she doesn't have a man, she's miserable, and she's trying to mess up his life. Sir, you were part of the mess in messing up your life. Did you forget? Child, so they out here talking at the park, right? Kirk like, you just messed up my life. You still trying to mess up my life. Y'all know how I feel about that. So Jasmine's like, when are you going to do something in Cannon's life? She said he picks him up like maybe he's taking him to school like 3 times. She asked him how old was he? He couldn't answer. She asked him what grade was he in. Kirk said 3rd. She was like, no. Kirk, you don't know what grade your baby in? And then she asked him about the teacher's name. Kirk don't even know the teacher's name. Then he got upset talking about, I'm not trying to make you happy. She said, no, you need to make Cannon happy. Then she said she was bored and they left. So Jock is having a photo shoot with all 9 of his children, right? So this is making Kendra feel a certain way. Like, I know to be baby number 10, but I think I want to have one. This little girl down here, that's his last baby. So she talking about freezing her eggs with Jock. Jock is like, if we're going to have a kid, let's just have a kid. Because I'm not trying to wait 3 or 4 years from now and have a kid. And I understand that. You getting older. You need to go and have a baby. Jock told Kendra that she hurt his feelings when she told him she didn't want to have a baby with him. So he definitely not about to sit here and wait on no eggs to unfreeze. So you know what's going on right here. She going off, right? She was like, let me go so I can be with somebody who wants to. This woman is scared that Jock gonna cheat on her again. It ain't gonna work. Kendra's just scared. We can talk about it. Bye, y'all.